Alright, so this is another Dragon Ball Legends teaser. I wouldn't even know to call this teaser anymore. To be honest, I think they're just sending random pictures from sagas just to make us think that way. But either way, I'm gonna make a video on this one as well. So we have a picture here that is looking in space, right? And the number one thing people think about when it's space above Earth for Dragon Ball is Battle of Gods. Now, first of all, if it is Battle of Gods, I believe that is a saga, but it's also a movie. I personally would love to get a new movie saga God Goku, but I don't think they're actually going to do that since he's not exactly sagas from the movies, since they adapted it into the anime as well. And by the way, the anime did an extremely horrible job at adapting it from what the movie showed. But anyway, one thing that I can say for sure is that it will probably, if it is Battle of Gods, it will probably not be an Ultra Super Saiyan God Goku, but don't take my word on that. We might have an Ultra Beerus, but I believe Ultra Beerus is more of an end game type character because Beerus is basically one of the most powerful beings in the Dragon Ball universe at the moment. So I don't think they'll will be releasing an Ultra Beerus. It would be nice to have a new Whis, but the Whis we currently have is still usable in the meta to a certain extent because he provides green cards and has a useful mechanic of making sure your opponent doesn't see what their cards are. But the biggest issue we have of Battle Gods, or in general relating to Goku, is that we do not have enough God Gokus in the game. There isn't any good God Goku at all in the game. We have a free-to-play Attack one, right? That was given in the Goku event where we got the Goku of each transformation from base all the way up to Super Saiyan Blue, skipping Kaioken. We didn't get a Kaioken, though. I don't understand that. We could have got a Kaioken Goku, but we didn't. We have God Goku from Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. He was alright when he came out. I believe that he is potentially, if they do Battle of Gods, he can potentially get a Zenkai. Potentially. But I would see him being nothing more unless they really ramp up his kit, like I mentioned in the last video. If they ramp up a kit with the Zenkai character, they could actually make him potentially usable for about a month in the meta. That's about the most I'm going to give any Zenkai character usable in the meta before they turn to a bench character. One of the most notable Zenkais that most people want when it comes to Goku is the original Red God Goku. Now, this is the problem. He is such a horrible unit in battle that I don't see, if they give him a Zenkai, I don't see him actually being quite useful as a battle character. I believe he'll be more of a bench than anything else, but he should buff God Ki or Saiyan. I hope he buffs Saiyan Red more than anything else, though God Ki Red, if they give that God Goku a Zenkai, the most notable character he'll be buffing is MUI Goku. We do not have a suitable, we have some Zenkai buffers, but we don't have a notable buffer at all for Red and God Ki. Now, Red and God Ki is, I don't even think we have a Zenkai and Red or God Ki in the game. We do have a Zenkai for Red and Saiyans, notably, we have, what's his name? The original Sparking Red Super Saiyan Goku, which is definitely not used in battle these days. But anyway, if it's Battle of Gods, we can be expecting a new Beerus. To have a new Beerus in the game, I would say I don't know. I mean, if they could do a mechanic with Beerus where they make him go into rage mode, this is a far stretch, but where they make him go into some sort of rage mode, I don't know how they would implement it, but it would be nice to have that turn of events. Oh, rage mode. Okay, okay. I get it. I get how they can implement it. So they could make him go into rage mode, kind of like Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Yellow Goku, not the Ultra one. Zenkai is, where he goes into Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken for 20 or 30 timer counts, I forget which. They could do Beerus like that, except that he will, let's say they have a Beerus coming to the battlefield, he's good unit, and then as a spark, he's maybe going to be a 1% sparking, but they make him go into rage mode. I would like him to be int more than not int, frick, purple more than anything else. But if they make him go into rage mode, they can make him have a timer count. Now I would notably put no more than 20 timer counts on a rage mode for Beerus, but it would be nice to have a rage mode Beerus in the game. Let's just say, like, for example, he gets twice card draw speed, inflicted damage up, and yeah, that would be great. Oh my god. But we definitely do need, if not anything, original God Goku. We do not have a transforming God Goku. So if they make that could actually be a potential Ultra, now that I think about it. I said that the reality is that they're not going to make God Goku into an Ultra, but he might actually potentially be an Ultra, since his animation of the Super Saiyan God ritual is actually outstanding and can be used as an Ultra animation. You know, the five of Saiyan lineage, standing in the ritual and powering him up. That could be the opening animation for an Ultra. Now, what would he do? Well, I would say that more than anything, I'd like some sort of instant transmission Kamehameha, where as a main, as a ultimate, but they can potentially put a God Goku Ultra into the game, which would actually, if they do that, would be quite a great thing to do. It would kind of put respect on how badly the Super Saiyan God Gokus are treated in this game. We would buff, I'd say, I would really want them, like I said before, to buff sagas from the movies, but they're probably not going to do that, so I would say buff Saiyan and God Ki. Yeah, Saiyan and God Ki. But if it is Battle of Gods, that would be fine. I mean, I see no problem with that. It's just that there's a very limited characters. They could do they could, on the offhand though, give a Zenkai to Rage Vegeta, which doesn't have a Zenkai yet in game. I believe he may be purple. I don't remember his typing because I hardly remember. Nobody even really remembers that this unit exists. But there is a specific Rage Vegeta in the game of when he raged against the Beerus. Now, if they give him a Zenkai, that would be a throw off, but it would definitely be welcome to some point. As I just hope that they do a good job, because Legends does not have a good reputation of making good Zenkais unless it comes to Legends Festival or the anniversary units. They could potentially just throw off the Zenkai idea of Rage Vegeta completely and just make a new 1% Sparking Rage Vegeta. But if we do have a banner, if this is a campaign for Battle of Gods, remember, they're going to be releasing at least 1 to 2 free-to-play characters. They're going to be releasing an LF character, an Ultra character at the very end of the campaign celebration, and they're going to be releasing a Sparking character along the way, non-Legends limited rarity. So, that's good, and they have the potential to release 1 or 2 Zenkais and an LF Zenkai. Now, if there was an LF Zenkai. I don't see one that's related to Battle of Gods at all. We don't have an LF Zenkai that is related to Battle of Gods. But the next potential Zenkais on a side note that I'd say would be coming up is definitely Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. We have LF Kid Buu, which actually, if they give LF Kid Buu a Zenkai, he could definitely be a counter to Ultra Vegito Blue if they make him good enough. But the next Zenkai that I could also see is Super Saiyan Berserk Broly LF for a legendary for LF Zenkai. Other than that, it if it's Battle of Gods, they have a lot of things they could do, but so little wiggle room because there's not that many characters that represent. Like, they could do a free to play Gotenks as a character, when he went up, but why? Why would they do that? That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, there's a lot of speculation. Let's just hope this celebration is good. Remember, guys, never stop improving. Find something you love, improve on it every day, no matter how small or big it is. It will have an impact on your mental state and make you have more positive thinking. And also, as I will remind you once again, don't let anybody tell you how to play your game. Play your game your own way. Save for who you want, summon for who you want, pay for who you want. And just learn to enjoy the game. It isn't always about meta and who's more powerful. It's about what you enjoy the most, man. And don't let other people take that away from you. Remember, it's supposed to be fun. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching my videos. Let's reach 800 subs and see you in the next one. Bye.